I'd start with something a little bit mellow and smooth. I got this lovely guitar which I've been doing nothing but mostly classical things on it, but it fit really well for a song that I'd been working on for a while, been knocking around for ages, and. But recently, I came back to Darwin after 10 years away and went for a walk through Darwin High School, where I used to go to school, and a lot of these memories came back, and so it helped me finish this song. And so, yeah, I'd love to share it with you now. It's called Words Fall Down. Ride on a crystal rocket, fly between the space of a moment's grace, walk around the places we used to go to escape. This world seemed to make sense with you, seemed like there was nothing that we couldn't do. When we meet, I reach to say what I want to say. I remember how we were. Now I'm unsure what you heard, and it's broken, it's faded and burned, and every word just makes it worse. Words fall down between us, words fall down between us. Try to find a way to get the meaning clearer, try to find a way to be understood, try to find a way to be nearer to the truth. And this world spun a dozen times since then, and still here we are again. When we meet, I reach to say what I want to say. I remember how we were. Now I'm unsure what you heard, and it's broken, it's faded and burned, and every word just makes it hurt. Words fall down between us, words fall down between us. I'm dizzy from all these memories as I walk through the places I've been. Was it all just a dream? Am I just in a dream? So sure this was real, so sure this is real. Is this where we collide? Is this where we collide? This time, this time, this time. Out of body, out of mind we collide on the tide with patient strides. Out of body, out of mind we collide on the tide with the passage of time. Out of body, out of mind we collide on the tide with the passage of time. Out of body, out of mind we collide on the tide with the passage of time. Thanks, everybody. Thank you so much. That's good. That helped me to blow some nerves away, because nothing's more nerve-wracking than starting a concert with a really a really slow and gentle song. I'm used to being very raucous.
Why did you choose to write that particular song on that guitar instead of that guitar? It sounded beautiful.
Yeah, I guess I've been working. My fingers have been working in a different way recently, doing a lot of classical guitar, and so a song like that. What's interesting, I write songs sometimes that I can't play yet. I don't know if you do that. So I remember writing that song and having a lot of trouble trying to play it, and. So yeah, that's been nice to sort of come full circle and pick it up again, and my fingers sort of work in a different way now, which is really nice. So yeah, I really like the sound. I'm kind of in love with that sound at the moment.
It's a really nice sound, yeah.
But I also love this guy. This is my exploded guitar. Emma was wondered if she needed to take cover from my exploding guitar, but yeah, it's fallen apart in many ways after leaving town, going to Canberra, which is really dry and cold. Oops, sorry. Fletcher, I hope that microphone still works. I just almost stepped on it. But yeah, this it didn't like moving to Canberra very much, so this bit bubbled out and this split, and then it's just come back, and it's hopefully all in one piece. And I'd love to share a song with you.
That'd make for great TV if it did explode.
Yeah, I can understand why people want to smash these things. It's kind of fun, isn't it, I suppose? But no, I'm like, I need to save my guitar. It's the only one I got kind of guy. So this one's called Suggest. And I wrote it on a tour with the Neo guys. We had a beautiful jam up in the Blue Mountains, and we're all sharing stories from the road. And this one was all about a confidence booster for the boys. Is that guitar coming through? Oh, here we go. Sneaky harmonica's made its way into my case, and unless I do this whole song with the harmonica out of tune, I'm going to swap it. Sorry, everybody. That is definitely not my A harmonica. That must be my C. There's a couple of notes that still worked, I thought. Let's try this one instead.
This is a man who is serious about his harmonicas.
I reckon it's got to be that one. Let's give it a sound. Yeah. The harmonica was my first instrument because you can just carry them everywhere you went. I did a lot of travelling when I was younger, and they're great. Just stick them in your pocket and you pull it out whenever you want. Actually, we were talking about what's a good way to learn harmonica, but I reckon that's the number one, is just have one on you all the time. Keep it in your pocket. Suggest, suggest, fate make the rest. Suggest the possibilities, opening up with ease, saying words that come easily. Tell me please, did you happen to see? She slipped through the ripple right over me. The haze in this place got my brain in a maze. I'm looking out for just one particular phase. Gonna cut through the crowd, gonna say it out loud. Can I suggest how it's gonna play out? Take a breath, step over to talk to her. Be sharp forever and afterward. Do you mind? Do you mind if I talk to you? I can't go with no fear, that's what I hear. I can't make it alone sometimes when it's getting cold. The things I learned when I was 10, I had to learn them again. In the moment I was living, it was all happening. Take a trippy tip I learned from the time between. The greatest gift is what you fear. Take a breath, step over to talk to her. Be sharp forever and afterwards. Take a breath, step over to talk to her. Be sharp forever and afterwards. Yeah. I just seem to know some things that I am shown. I just seem to reach this wild-headed woman. She said, hold this for me. My father said, find a good woman, son. I could feel it in my bones that this is the one. There's just one thing that I could suggest. So simple, son, you just gotta say yes. Take a breath, step over to talk to her. Be sharp forever and afterwards. Take a breath, step over to talk to her. Be sharp forever and afterwards. Yeah. Thanks. Thank you so much. Thanks for the opportunity to share some songs with you. And I'd like to be the one to share now the stage with the amazing Emma Rowe, who we've got a lot in common, actually, and including a famous brother about town. And it's
Turns
been
out
awesome.
you know a lot of my family.
Yeah, I do. Please, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Emma Rowe.
Thank you. Hello. So yes, my name is Emma, and I was going to say I'm a local, but like, duh, that's why I'm here. This first song I'm going to play, I released it as a single like about 4 years ago, and the reason I did is because every time I would play it live, it always tended to be a crowd favourite. And to this day, I don't know if it's because it's a good song or because it's about a bird documentary that I watched one time. So it's called Earth Flight, which is also the name of the documentary. So shh. Oh, I just said on TV. Damn it. I haven't been sued yet, so please cut that part. Where art thou, feathers? Where art thou, fur? My skin lacks protection, despite what I prefer. I can't hunt like a lion or swim like an eel, despite all the desire. My heart pounds to feel it's out of our control. Anatomy makes what we are. Science will tell away, but that doesn't mean we'll go far. Don't you wish you had wings, you could fly like a bird? You'd see everything and get what you deserve. It's universal to look up at the sky and sigh and say, why can't I have earth flight? Tear out your conscience, hand it to me. Tell me your story so now you can be free. You can't run like a cheetah, but one day you'll learn that we are but human and we're built to yearn. It's out of our control. Anatomy makes what we are. Science will take us away, but that doesn't mean we'll go far. Don't you wish you had wings, you could fly like a bird? You'd see everything and get what you deserve. It's universal to look up at the sky and sigh and say, why can't I have earth flight? We could fly like a bird. We all wish all we had to do was say the word. Animals are a connection, they're not our inferior. Birds have the right to an earth flight. Don't you wish you had wings, you could fly like a bird? You'd see everything and get what you deserve. It's universal to look up at the sky and say, why can't I have earth flight? Hey, oh. Thank you. There's my bird documentary song, definitely trademarked. Moving from feathered creatures to mammals, this song is called Lioness. And I distinctly remember writing this song because it just poured out of me. It was one of those. You ever have those? They just, bleh, they'd been in your brain forever. And they just... So, here it is. Lioness, I confess I want to be the one who's next to caress you. I want no less than the best and only you will do. Lioness, I confess you are to be a treasure chest, because I do not want to rest. Lioness, I think of only you. One day I will pounce on you, rip under your skin, and one day you will let me in, let me hear your roar. Lioness, let me guess, you're still uncertain, let me profess my mind to you. The way you stare, it's not fair, I wanna know you too. Lioness, don't distress, it has meaning. I'm a mess since I met you. It's a blast, it's the best because it leads to you. And one day I will pounce on you, hair up under your skin. And one day you will let me think about it, that song might have been so easy to write because half of it is ooze.
They're not easy ooze, though. I was just listening. I just want to know more about your singing. Where did you do your singing? Did you do some singing training, or did you just like play a lot of with your vocals? How did that work for you?
Both. I loved music as a kid, and then I kind of started when I started high school. I was having a pretty rough time, so my mum brought home a cheap guitar to heal me, and I got really into it, but I was very bad, and so my mum kind of had to like prod me into lessons because obviously I knew better because I was 14. But yeah, so she finally got me to take lessons, and then I started taking singing lessons, and eventually got good.
Yeah. Wow. Was that locally in Darwin?
Yes, I used to go to Armadace Music School. You know, that used to be in Aurelia, where Dom's Bar is now.
Yeah, yeah.
It used to be there, and then I did a Bachelor of Music at CDU.
Wonderful.
So, yeah.
And what was Paolo and Kathy Banks?
Paolo was my lecturer, was my vocal lecturer for that whole time. He's great.
Wonderful. Yeah. I've recently connected with him because I was studying with Kathy, and then which was wonderful. But I really enjoyed meeting Paolo and doing some work with his choir last year. He's amazing. Great, Emma. It worked. That's brilliant. We're going to share some more songs together. I'm going to do a couple more. I'm going to do this one. This one I wrote with the Neo, and we've got an album that's coming out this year. A working title of King Fotu, or Waves, or there's a few contentious front runners for titles. But we're working on some crowdfunding to try and release the album. And we're launching our crowdfunding here at the Happy Yes on June 11. So there'll be the full Neo band here, cabaret show, actually, with Hemlock from Solid State and Leah Potter comedy, and the Divine Dancers. Yeah, wow. and that's where we're going to try and we launch our crowdfunding to finish the album. And this is one of the tracks on there, Out of Place. And I wrote it during the lockdown last year, and it's had some thoughts about the way things were going in the world. And this is what came out. But I better check. I should really have checked this before before I started strumming my first chord.
It's fine.
I just put these new strings on today.
Oh, you restrung the day of the show?
Oh,
I never
yeah.
do that.
I left it to the last possible moment. But yeah, thanks everybody. The footsteps you hear, you know they're following so near. It's a feeling in your stomach that someone's coming running, slowly losing control, following everywhere that you go, disappearing in the shadow, the truth thrown out the window. It's not that I don't care, I just need a little time to find a space between the look and the lies on your face. Woo, 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 oh. We're slipping out of place, yeah, without a trace. We're slipping out of place. Yeah. is a failure you taste, and all the mistakes that you make. You try to run, but you just can't stand what you had slip through your hands. It's a walk in the dark when it falls apart, the echo of your sins from the past. Do you see it coming through the walls? Coming for you, it's coming for us all. Not that I don't care, I just need a little time to find a space between the look and the lies on your face. Woo, 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 oh. We're slipping out, nowhere to run, nowhere beneath the sun. The battle's never done. No, you're not the only one. Try to change where reality has gone. Don't let them think they've won. Oh, oh. Try to change what you know is true. Tell me what you gonna do, boy. What you gonna do? We're slipping out of place without a trace. We're slipping out of place, yeah, without a trace. Oh, we're slipping out of place. Yeah. Thanks very much.
Tim, how long have the Neo been together?
Long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2000 was our first gig.
What?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
So I was wondering when Tegan earlier, she was just like, I saw you at Byron Bay Blues Fest, and I was like, that's right, was that, because we've been there a couple of times, was that the really long time ago time, or the time that wasn't that long ago, but it would seem like a long time ago, depending on how old we are now. But yeah, 2000 was our first show.
Wow.
So,
It seems so rare for a Darwin band to stay together for very long. So, like, how do you guys keep from just hating each other's guts and breaking up?
It's a really good question, something that I've had to come to terms with. I think that I decided a while ago when I was having a argument with some of the guys that it seemed like, you know, one of those arguments that was like, this is a die in the ditch argument, that it actually it didn't really matter that much what we were arguing about. It was stuff like, you know, whether a vocal should go up or down, or whether there should be two of this or that or whatever on a track. And I realised that what was really important was that I enjoyed hanging out with the guys, because we started the band because we were mates anyway, because we were just from school, you know. So that it became more important to me to just find a way to just get over myself, I guess, and just enjoy hanging out with my mates. So whatever the music that comes out of the Neo is just an extension of our play, really. So that's our secret. I don't know what else, what other people have to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's lovely. I think, obviously, there are friendships that can be ruined through starting a band together.
Could be.
So it's lovely that you guys have managed to just remember what's important, and that's your relationship, you know, with the other members of the band, and kind of putting that first, and then obviously it makes the music that comes out of it wonderful.
Yeah, it's hopefully keep it really positive connections, and with new members. Yeah, it's the biggest it's ever been. It kind of exploded this year with members, and that's been great.
Yeah, I feel like every time I've seen you guys play live, you have more
Yeah.
people on stage.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the dream. We always wanted to have a big work with the horn players, and we've got a great team at the moment. Yeah. Yeah, hello, welcome. Hi. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, it's good to have you here too. We're just sharing some songs. I'm Tim, and this is Emma. And we've just been sharing some tunes. A couple of times now I've started songs with the wrong harmonica ready, or my guitar out of tune. So I think this time I'm going to have the right one ready.
It's grassroots, it's fine. And I bet Bob Dylan never changed his harmonicas. I reckon he only had one, and he just ran with it.
If you do every song in the same key, it works really well.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, let's go back down, like when we were kids, smoking cigarettes on the town. Said I remember that dog put his teeth in your arm, and I thought he would not let go. Then it was the cops and we were just two punks, jumping the fence to the show. Together we go out and on it, together we black out. Together we go out to break it, the dog and the man. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. No hands to hold when we were getting out of line. Two dogs in a cage to the death this time. Said I remember the cards that we played. And when the dealer cut you into the game, and the deal that was made, well, two can play at that game, you said, two can play that game. This is your final chance, you'll be a dog or be a man. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Chance, dog will be a man. This is your final chance, dog will be a man. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Thanks very much. Thanks.
Hey, Raj.
Yeah.
What's your Instagram?
Yeah, I haven't sorted that out yet. Yeah. I got it on Facebook, like Timmy Marten Sinclair. Yeah. I realised that it's really important to actually go across multiple platforms, because it's a lot of people don't access a lot of different ones, so you need to sort it out.
The Neo on Spotify and stuff, right?
Neo's on Spotify and iTunes. Yeah. Definitely.
And they're on. Are the Neo on Instagram?
No.
Oh.
No. What's what? Sorry.
Mine is at Emma Rowe, ROWE, MRO. Because get it? MRO. MRO.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. I wish I was the clever one that came up with it, but it was actually my friend in high school, and I was like...
That's good. You need a name.
I do like your t-shirts. I want one.
Oh, thanks. My shirt says, "You are loved."
No, not that one. Your MRO t-shirt.
Oh. Oh, yeah, that one's fine too. Thanks.
We talked about doing 3 songs, but we kind of, because we were able to add a couple. Do you want to do a couple more now? And we'll do
you
2
don't
and 2
wanna-
and 2.
You don't want to do yours? It's all right if you want to do...
I can.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Go on.
This I was going to do. Yeah, this one is called Waves. The last track was actually I wrote it with a bunch of guys in Canberra called The Gaps. So big shout out to my mates The Gaps if they get to check out the video of this. They're a bunch of legendary guys. I keep talking about wanting to get them to Darwin to play some gigs. You'll love it up here, boys. Yeah, this one's called Waves. So this is another one, potentially another title track. It's I have for Emma and I were talking about how different songs get written, and this one, writing with a band that's kind of like a reggae dub feel, but then doing that acoustically is a little bit different.
Yeah.
So, but it's been fun to kind of reinterpret. This one's called Waves. Like the ocean, we are swept away. Who am I to stop the wave? Across the infinite, I can feel the weight. I hear the gravity today, all embracing. So entangled, we are moving simultaneous revolutions. And I give chase through the break. I give chase through the break. The barriers evaporate. The distance we can communicate. I hear waves in motion. I see waves in motion. I hear waves in motion. We are waves in motion. The edge is high above. Do you feel it too? The space between the fall is young. The possibilities open at the seams. Through the shadow of our dreams. And I give chase through the break. I give chase through the break. The barriers evaporate. The distance we can communicate. We try to do more than survive this, and we try to find out why it's broken through these tangled lines on the other side. We are small crew here at the Happy Yes, an intimate show, but I reckon we can make some beautiful noise together. you're up for that. Whoa. Thanks, everybody. That was really lovely. I really, really loved hearing that. Thanks. Beautiful. And now, I'm going to pass over to Emma. Please put your hands together, everybody.
Hey, Tees, could I have a little bit more vocal in the fallback? Thank you. Hello again. I'm going to reintroduce myself because my other one was shit. My name is Emma Rowe. I grew up in Darwin, and my tights tonight are indicative of how cold it's been. That's literally the reason I picked them out, was to say that. I was just looking at my set list before, and I just realised that I've really gone with a theme. There's a lot of animal and nature references. So this song is about my cat. And unlike Lioness, this took a while to write. I spent a long time trying to write a love song to my cat, and then he kept being a jerk. Nah, they were just shit, but this is the good one. It's called Little One, and it's new-ish. So yeah, Tegan, can I also have a little bit more guitar? Oh God, look at that, I'm nervous to play it. That's why that guitar's so dusty. Did you say dirty? Oh, judgy. Oh, he's also really dirty. No, he's not. He's just got a lot of hair. Okay. Little one, don't be scared. I'm here to care for you. Little one, unprepared to be my muse. We weren't looking for each other when you came my way. But when I first saw you, I knew you had to stay, stay, stay. Oh, little one, you'll always be okay. Years have come and gone. We're now a family. And when I am gone, I miss you. I remember brushing the knots out of your fur, and you would say enough, enough, enough. But now you like it, since you've learned to trust. Little one, you have grown. You're not little now, You saved me when I needed love, and in exchange I'll feed you all you want. Oh, you make the sky turn blue, even when you're rude, rude, rude. Oh, I knew you had to stay when I saw your little face. Oh, little one, you make me feel safe. Oh, little one, I'll love you every day. Yeah, here's my cat song. He was a stray, and it's a pretty cute story, but I'll give you the short version. Basically, I was rehearsing with the band, and we heard this high-pitched noise that was not us. So just think about that. He was a little kitten, and he managed to cut through our loud instruments, for one thing. We're looking around each other going, who the hell is that? Who the hell is that? And stop it. And then we look out the window door thingy, and there's his little face. And, he was like, we took him to the 24-hour vet to get him checked for a microchip and all that. And, look, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Originally, I was guilted into keeping him because he didn't have a microchip. So they were like, oh, look, so we can take him to the RSPCA where he may or may not be adopted, or you could keep him. And I was like, okay. Never having owned a cat before. But now we're fine. Now it's good. So, we got there. Anyway. One second. My voice does this every dry season. It takes a while to adjust. Do you get that?
Yes. Yep. I find that drinking beer too makes me burp into the microphone, so I try to hold off on that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I find eating anything before... Anyway. All right, I'm sorry. I'm going to play another song. So this song, it's called What is Success? And it's also a new one. So this song is basically about how, we all have different ideas of success, of what we classify as success. But, in the end... we all just want to be happy, right? I know, I'm so philosophical. Oh, my God. I was a year 10 and 11 English teacher last year. All right, let's go. What is success? Shall we take a guess? Is it fame and fortune and all the rest? I'm not gonna lie, that has crossed my mind, but now I'm really looking for. So now I'm really looking for happiness. Maybe it'll come in the form of someone. Could be staring at me, but I'm too blind to see how everything goes. Maybe I'm waiting to close the door on carelessness. Well, I think success is a personal journey, and I think you live when you're constantly learning. And I know it well enough to know when times get tough, it will be right. I will fight for happiness. Working real hard will get you real far, but what can you do when you're cutting your tooth on things that really matter, but the world doesn't flatter you? I guess we're not done yet. Oh, eat, sleep, work it out, and remember that everyone has doubts, but we push through it, 'cause that's how you do it. Everybody's looking for, said everybody's looking for happiness. Well, I think success is a personal journey, oh. And I think you live when you're constantly learning. And I know it well enough to know when times get tough, it will be right. 'Cause I will fight for success as an adventure endearing. It's aloof, it's a pinnacle veering. And so I gave myself a dare, and I will make it there. Yeah, I don't really care. It can come from anywhere. 'Cause I will fight for happiness. Thank you. Oh, there you go. So I'm going to play one more before handing it back over for your last little bit. Here's another loud song. It's called Tornado. It's just staying on theme with my nature set. I'd like to believe I'm a lovable soul, but there's a puzzle inside me that I can't control, an enigma, a stigma, and I can't get out to be thankful that you did, 'cause I'll never break out. I never want to hurt you, I'm sorry that I did. I never been good with emotion since I was a kid. So here's warning, if you look at my way, you couldn't handle me in any way. I'm a heartbreak hazard. Like a tornado that takes you home, like your house on fire, but the flames you admire, 'cause they keep you warm. You could blame me, but I'm not a stranger. Nothing, you like the danger. I want to be good, I want to be the best partner, but sometimes it's hard when there's no love that they're after. I like making people want to smile when they're down, but often it doesn't work the other way round. Everyone's got an agenda, so excuse me for being a defender. If I don't believe you the first time, maybe next time stop trying and admit that you're lying. I never want to hurt you, I'm sorry that I did. I never been good with emotion since I was a kid. So here's warning, if you look at my way, you couldn't handle me in any way. I'm a heartbreak hazard. Like a tornado that takes you home, like a house on fire, but the flames you admire, 'cause they keep you warm. You can blame me, but I'm not a stranger. Nothing, you like the danger. Love has really been good to me. I feel more held in ecstasy, and everything I want to be is washed away in the shame. So if I look good to you, be patient and be gentle. I want you to be special, and I want to feel the same. But just remember, I'm a hazard and a tornado. Take you home, like your house is on fire, but the flames you admire, 'cause I keep you warm. Most people blame me, but I'm not a stranger. Nothing they like the danger. So if you like the danger, come and get me. Thank you kindly. Go for it, mate.
Thanks, Emma.
My pillow keeps slipping. Oh my God, your pillow's...
Just dropped my harmonica into the pot, man. Hopefully it hasn't been. I'm caught in that weird place where I hope that pot plant has been fertilised, but now I hope it hasn't. Yeah. Okay.
Gross.
Right. You can wash harmonicas, it's all good.
This is a very unique situation.
It is.
Do you want to put some water on it? Are you allowed? I don't know.
Oh no, it's
I don't know anything about harmonicas.
it's not the one I dropped in the pot plant. It's okay. The other one, I don't have to worry about that one. that's a tomorrow guy problem. Yeah, just have to remember between to check it out.
Yeah, just put a little reminder in your phone.
I'll try to remember that.
Poo harmonica.
Hopefully it has. I didn't get to ask you about your you've got a cat song.
Yeah.
Do you have one for any other family members, or is the cat like?
I tried writing one about my dog as well, but I haven't written a good one yet. It takes a while. I feel like it takes longer when you really care, just because you're more self-critical.
Yeah.
So it's taken me a while, but I have to hurry up because my dog is like 17 years old.
So dogs higher up in the status. It's like it takes a bit of time to think
Yeah,
of the
like,
dog.
I don't know. Well, I mean, she's deaf, so it's not like she'd be able to hear my song, so maybe it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Easy audience, that one. She's going to love you no matter what. Or he? Is it
What's that?
he or she, your dog?
She's a toy poodle.
Oh. Right. Well, this one, Emma and I are talking about songwriting, and we haven't really talked about it too much, about how we go about writing songs, but it's an interesting question because every time I think it's different, and sometimes it just starts with some chords or a riff, or sometimes a melody, and I'm trying to figure out something to go with it, or a bass line even.
Do you ever wake up with like songs stuck in your head, but they're songs that don't exist?
I dream songs. I sometimes wake up and I dream them, I record them, and sometimes they're okay, sometimes they're not. Yeah.
Yeah, I have like a bunch of like middle of the night voice memos I listen back to, and I'm like, is there a melody here?
Yep, my dream songs. Yeah. Yep, they've got a little. I'm glad those little phones are really handy dream catchers, actually. Yeah. This one I sort of wrote a long time ago, and then have really enjoyed playing with it again recently because I don't play it in any bands that I play in. And it's called Work It Out. And I sort of thought I'm going to write this about this time when everything works out. It's not now. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for coming to Happy Yes tonight. Thank you to the bar. Thank you. Yes. This time when everything works out. It's not now either, although some things work out sometimes. And so see how we go. What's gonna be so sweet when we work it all out? Spend a penny on a whisper, be getting back a shout. You don't win by stinging, said the wasp as he was dying. What will we all be seeing when it's time to go out? I hear the voice of the motivator, regulator, stimulator, make it better, be a lover, not a hater. Started with a fibrillator, first word, last word. I heard the early bird, she preferred to get the worm. Simple lesson, hard to learn, and we all wanna see the other side of green. I just wanna be here and now, and it all falls down. Ever so slowly we break down. All the walls between take the long way home. You're not alone, yeah, yeah. Working it out as we go on. Spread it around before it's gone. Working it out as we go on, yeah. Can I get a little bit of universal generator? Not a woulda, coulda, shoulda. Come and put your head together. Climb a ladder to the matter. Don't forget the day you met her. Educator, inspirator, out of breath, respirator. First word, last word. I heard the early bird. She preferred to get the worm. Simple lesson, hard to learn, and we all wanna see the other side of green. I just wanna be here and now when it all falls down. Ever so slowly we break down. All the walls between take the long way home. You're not alone, yeah, yeah. Working it out as we go on. Spread it around before it's gone. Working it out as we go on. Working it out as we go on. Well, I'm working it out, working it out. I must be dreaming, wake me up if I'm sleeping. I must be dreaming, wake me up if I'm sleeping. I must be dreaming, wake me up if I'm sleeping. I must be dreaming, wake me up if I'm sleeping. So come on, babe, reach the stars with me, yeah. Come on, reach up now. Come on, reach up now. I've got you so tied up in my mind. Let's untie and see what we can find. Wake me up if I'm sleeping. I must be dreaming. Wake me up if I'm sleeping. I must be dreaming. Wake me up if I'm sleeping. I must be dreaming. Wake me up if I'm sleeping. Yeah. Thanks, everyone. Thank you very much. Well, that brings me to the last song, and it's been really fun sharing these songs with you. Yeah, my name is Timmy Marten Sinclair, and I do only have Facebook. That's really the only way I get my word out. So thanks for the tip, though. I will check out some other avenues. It is very important. I do acknowledge that. But I also play with the Neo, and we're here launching our crowdfunding for our album, which is recorded but not mixed yet. So you can pre-purchase the album from June 11 here at the Happy Yes. So thanks very much, Tegan, for having us tonight. Thank you very much to Fletcher and Sarah for looking after our tech crew and filming tonight. And thanks very much to Emma. I love listening to your songs too. This is my last one. This one's called King Fotu, or Fear of the Unknown. And so it's a working title for our album. And it's been really fun to reimagine some of these songs acoustic style. for you tonight. Thank you. Ooh. And I should have, again, checked that.
It's
I just
fine.
had a little burp into the microphone as well.
It hasn't exploded yet, so this
It
is
hasn't exploded.
This is the best case scenario.
The guitar is holding up. The glue is doing its job. Actually, I should be doing a big shout out to all the luthiers that have worked together to keep this guitar going tonight. Yes. Thank you very much, gang. Okay. Well, I could, then I would, and I know that I should stand together against that man. Could, then I would, and I know that I should stand together against that man. And this time with the guitar on. Could, then I would, and I know that I should stand together against that man. King Fortu, he came one day, said, tell you I know the way. Said, this is all mine, I know I'm right. You think you got something to say? Be ready for a fight. Well, all my people know who got the might. If all these people should ever get wise to it, cover them all in fire and smoke and sleight of hand. These power people will never understand. King Fortu, he came since it began till we make a stand. Whoa. Power of the powerful, fear of the unknown, hand in hand of the hateful, trying to take control. Would not believe it if I did not see it for myself. This common belief to take like a thief from everyone else. All these people should ever get wise to it, cover them all in fire and smoke and sleight of hand. These power people will never understand. King Fortu, he came since it began till we make a stand. Whoa. Power. Took one look to see how the money flowed. Said, tell you I know how it will go. Said, I am the show. Does it matter who is conflicted when the end is just the same? Said, tell you I know how it will go. Well, well, well. If all these people should ever get wise to it, cover them all in fire and smoke and sleight of hand. These power people will never understand. King Fortu, he came since it began till we make a stand. Yeah. Well, could, then I would, then I know that I should stand together against that man. Could, then I would, then I know that I should stand together against that man. Could, then I would, then I know that I should stand together against that man. Thanks very much, everybody. Thanks so much for sharing some songs tonight. Look forward to seeing you again. Hope to see you here on June 11.
Oh, hello again. Look, I was unprepared this time. All right, so my last two are going to be sad and then happy, if that's okay with everyone. So this song I haven't played for a while. It's kind of resurfaced in my life. For a kind of sad reason. But basically, my grandpa passed away last year. It wasn't due to COVID, but it was during that time where, like, you know, every state was locked down. So we went to the funeral remotely, right, over Zoom, and the first thing that happened in the service was this song came on, which is an old song of mine. And my God, I was bawling right from the start, right from the beginning, because no one in my family bothered to tell me that they were going to play my song right at the start. Really feel like that would have been nice information to know. But, whoops. So I've started playing this song again. It's called Beautiful World. Here to the trees as they sing for you. They sing for you. They sing for you. Dance to the branches, they swing for you. They swing for you. They swing for you. Smile at the leaves as they wave to you. They wave to you. They wave to you. It's a beautiful world, but it's losing its pledge as it becomes closer to the edge. Serve to the flowers, they speak to you. They speak to you. They speak to you. They attract the sun so it shines for you. It shines for you. It shines for you. Kneel to the sand, it softens for you. It softens for you. It softens for you. It's a beautiful earth, but it's crumbling down, and it's not making a single sound. We can make some noise. We can make some noise. You can raise your voice. You can raise your voice. It's a beautiful time, and it's yours and it's mine. But why must we leave it behind? You decide. It's a magical feel, and for now it is real. But you can motivate it to heal. Feel all the beauty around you, around you, around you. When was the last you said thank you? Thank you. Thank you. All right. I was going to play that song last, but then I was like, no, that would be a bummer. So, this is also an oldie, but it's I think it's the first pop song I wrote. I don't know. Most of these songs that I've played tonight are on Spotify and all the streaming. If you Google Emma Rowe Music, ROWE, then you'll find it all. This is called No One Can Take That From Me. Even as I watch my days fade to black, I can see a light. Even when somebody says don't think too fast, I'm racing. It's not that I don't care at all. I'm standing up, I'm standing tall. It's what I do to see. The neighbours on the over fence, it's interesting, you know, and hence I find myself kicking the dents. 'Cause I've got a mind, not falling behind, and no one can take that from me. The neighbours think I'm much too short to have a mind racing at all, but it's not my wish, it's my fate. My parents say I have to grow till I walk the neighbourhood alone. Their paranoia couldn't come too late. So I just sing until I'm tired. I walk the streets till I'm inspired. Sing na 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 na. 'Cause I've got a dream, it's crazy and keen, and no one can take that from me. I'm breaking my shell, though I wear it so well, and no one can take that from me. And it's not a show till I'm ready to go. Yeah, no one can take that from me. I'm ready, yeah, na 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 be insane, it's better than lame, and no one can take that from you. If you've got a word, stand up and be heard, 'cause no one can take that from you. If you have a dream, get up off your feet and fly. Run till you die, even if your wings should break and you are left with much self-hate. Love what you've got in this world. Even if you're standing tall, eventually you have to fall, but you can make a landing with grace. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the incredible Emma Rowe and Marten Sinclair. Thank you so much for performing here with us tonight, and thank you guys all so much for coming. Have yourselves a good, safe night. Thank you.